socks.
Oh, right there?
Yeah.
Oh.
She was just a calf, and guys were naming stuff, and I kept her. She has white feet on the back, so he named her Socks.
My grandparents live on a farm in southern Missouri, and when I was a kid, my siblings and I would travel all the way from Texas to spend a week with them every summer. These were some of my fondest memories growing up, hanging out in the yard with my cousins, spending time outside in nature. It's something I can't really replicate in the city. As I've gotten older, I've realized how much my time here has shaped me into the person I am today, and a lot of that was because of the people that my grandparents were and are. I guess this was the reason I came back.
And there's one there. She's watching her baby. And there's another calf right up there. You see its ears? It must have been born today or late last night. She doesn't like me. She's always been afraid of me. She thinks I'm going to kill her. Maybe someday. I usually try to tag them right when they're born, but I'm not going to fight with her. So maybe I'll catch it some other time.
How many cows do you have?
I think there's right around 51 here. I just put numbers on them nowadays. Take these and you squeeze that together, and it pops through that hole, through the ear, and then there are tags on them. Then I write it down in my book. They're all in order, so they should have. Yeah, it is cereal boxes. I recycle.
Nice.
Well, these are Purple Martins. They come here around the 1st of March and they leave around the 1st of August, and they come from South America, I guess, down that way somewhere. I started off with that house there, and then I started putting up these gourds. I think they like the gourds better. I'm going to put up a different house right here. I have one of those satellite dishes. I'm going to put, I think, 24 houses around it. Put it right here. That'll be pretty impressive up in the air, about 16 feet.
Aside from being a farmer, my grandfather is somewhat of a craftsman.
Yeah, this is home.
This is where it happens.
He likes to collect random objects and build new things out of them, regardless of how unconventional his creations may be.
My favorite part is being surrounded by nature. I like all the green. I like the solitude of it too.
His favorite tree right there. Granny's favorite tree.
When I was a teenager and would take walks around the farm, I would just go there to be alone. I probably wrote Danny a few letters from over there. I don't know, it's just a great place to relax and think.
So we like carved our initials on this tree?
Yeah, I saw that one time. You guys must have come down here and you told me you'd carve your names on a tree, and I thought, oh man, that's an old dead tree. I was glad it didn't fall down on him, and now you can see it did fall down. So. Glad you weren't there when it fell.
Yeah.
Run into the Loganova, my grandpa and grandma's farm. My brother Charlie lives there now. Gonna go through the trail and check things out.
I stayed every summer down at my other grandpa's. I like the peacefulness, I like the quietness, and I also have so many memories over there.
I used to sit up in that tree and deer hunt, but I haven't done that in a long time. Well, you can see all around you, and there's usually deer come run right through here for some reason. I never have killed a turkey, but I was sitting here in my truck one day and a bunch of turkeys came walking right beside the truck. It was raining. It was kind of funny.
Half Moon, the Noahide, has taken an Earthling captive so he can test her.
She's been converted. She was converted to a Noahide.
How did you come up with the idea for this?
I don't know. It just came. We just did it. impromptu, I guess.
Starting when I was 8, my grandfather would direct these skits that my cousins and I would act out, which he would then film on his low-res camcorder. He always had some random, interesting story to tell and let us play a part in it. I guess now I'm returning the favor.
Oh! I'm up there with my glasses, too. Maybe it wasn't enough. Was it enough?
You can decide. What was life like for you when you were my age?
Working at the post office and working on motorcycles. I was riding dirt bikes and I bought a brand new 250 Penton, 1975. That's pretty much what I did.
Two birds above me, swimming through the sky. Look back to find you, white dress in hand.
When I was your age, we lived in a rental house in Kansas City, Kansas. I was a new mom, and your dad was my baby.
I feel like we're living like very different lives right now.
I'm gonna make another little circle, look for that one cow. Yeah, there it is. Close one. Number 208. All right, I'm going to show you one of my favorite spots on this farm. Right here. Where Charlie lives, the Loganova. Feels like it's all just pasture and woods.
What has been the biggest blessing in your life?
My family, which includes my husband, my 3 children, and my 6 grandchildren, as well as my parents, my brother and sister.
My sons-in-law, my daughter-in-law.
And it goes on and on. Yeah.